Hey guys, so it's day 2, the end of day 2, going into day 3. So I'm going to talk a lot about food today, and then I'm just going to fill you in on my, pain and stuff that I've been dealing with today. So last night I woke up about 5 a.m. hurting really bad, and I had not taken another ibuprofen. So I took it and I put ice on where it was hurting, and it actually helped it till the medicine kicks in. So I just iced it. It took about an hour for me to go back to sleep, but I haven't had pain like that since then. Today at the dentist, they took it out and they cleaned it, and I rinsed. And I'm also getting a lower partial, so I did the cast metal try-in with it. And then I go back Monday for the wax try-in for it. And since these gums have been healed for several years. And then any adjustments. So today they shaved some here and here and back here. And then the palate, the gap that I was talking about, they actually trimmed my palate back some so that I'm not gagging as bad. It just feels like a different denture than I was wearing yesterday. So I just feel like this is day 1 again. I'm having a lot of throbbing since they put it back in. I'm sure that's because my gums swelled some in the few minutes that they were adjusting it. So I'm not really like in a ton of pain, but I can feel my pain getting worse. Even though I'm on pain medicine now, I feel this throbbing kind of pain. A little bit because I tried to bite when I was eating, because it's your natural, instinct is to bite down when you're eating anything. We fixed loaded potato soup. And we always do it this way, but we crumbled the bacon in a food processor after we fried it, and I could swallow it just fine. So let's see, it had like chunks of potato, and then we mashed some potato, and I done it fine. I just needed something to drink after every few bites more than usual. So I'm in my kitchen, and I don't have a tripod in here. So for breakfast I ate oatmeal, which I didn't think I was going to be able to today because I couldn't yesterday, but was able to do it no problem. And then I ate for lunch mashed potatoes with some cheese in them, and then potatoes for loaded potato soup for dinner, and I had a milkshake on our way back from the dentist. So that was good. So I haven't really been like hungry. I have a lot of food that I can snack on, and I just haven't. I'm not a really big snack person. I'm a busy mom. I try to get through and eat whatever I can eat and get on with my day. But I have found some stuff that I haven't really seen a whole lot of people post. They're like, eat mashed potatoes and pudding and yada yada. So I'm going to talk to you about my favorites that I usually eat throughout the day anyway, that I have figured out that I can eat now. So any recipes that I talk about, I'm going to link below. I do have a blog, but it's separate from this, so I'm not going to put them on there, but you can, I'll just link to the recipes that I found. Okay, so if you're nursing like I am, or if you just don't want to worry about dropping weight and you just want to eat healthy and not eat mashed potatoes the whole time, I think I found some stuff that will work. This is a lot of stuff that I eat normally, so these I love. If I don't have time to make my own smoothie, I have a smoothie recipe that I love that's very similar to this, but I love this one too. So I got a couple of these, and these have just so so much good stuff in them. It won't focus. There it goes a little bit. And then the berry boost, but they have like protein ones. I've tried the coffee protein ones. It's not bad. These are just my favorites. So I thought it's for breakfast or, you know, a midday like quick lunch or something. I also got some of these. I haven't tried it yet, but I thought I can put it in like with a banana and some more chocolate or something to make it taste better. If I really just ended up being sore tomorrow or a day or something, and I just really couldn't eat. I did get to feeling kind of weak yesterday, and I could have used that if I would have had it. Another thing is just some good water. I've been, you know, keeping my water up. If you're nursing, I drink these anyway. I have a ton of these, so if you want a sample of it, I am a doula, so I have like 100 packs of these. So I, you know, drink it up. I usually keep this thing full, and you can see I've drunk a lot of it, but it helps keep my milk supply up. Or just any tea if you're not nursing. You can, you know, sip on any kind of tea that has healing benefits. So protein was a big thing for me. I do have these, and I figured out I can get some shaved deli meat, shaved turkey, and I just mashed it up and tried it just like that, and I could eat it. So I figured tomorrow for like lunch or supper, I'll take some and mash into my vegetables or whatever. Same with this, because it's very thin. You know, it's very fattening. I did get these. This is what I had for lunch today. I had the regular kind. I'm not a big fan of like bagged mashed potatoes, but they were not bad for. It literally took me like 2 minutes to make in a pinch. So I got those, another pack of those. But this, I'm gonna make broccoli and cheese soup. We love it. You can also take any kind of frozen vegetables. I got this one as well, or you know, you can do fresh vegetables. Like I said, I'm busy. It's just me that's going to be eating this stuff, so I don't want to, you know, fool with buying a bunch of fresh vegetables and dealing with, you know, prepping them. But I'll just put it in my food processor, mix it with some of the meat or whatever, and cook it. So I got broccoli, I got some spinach. I know that I can eat this. I eat it all the time. And then I did get these blasts from the past, from my childhood. I just saw them. I order our food for pickup from Lowe's Foods, and so I just saw these online when I was searching like mashed potatoes or something. And man, I used to love these when I was a kid. So I think they, you know, it tastes more like real potatoes. The potatoes we made tonight were like awesome. Like I said, I can just do any kind of vegetable. That's just the ones that I have or have pulled out of my fridge. I did get these. I got them several weeks ago. I tried the broccoli one, and I tried the chicken stars one. Not much fan of these, but they're really easy to drink. So if you're really having a hard time, these are really made for that. They're made to like swallow. You don't have to chew. The stars were teeny tiny in the stars one. Something I plan to do is take a banana and mash it and mix it with my almond butter. I like to do that anyway, so I may have to add a little bit of almond milk or milk, whatever. I did buy some whole milk just so I could get some extra fat. We usually buy fat-free milk, or almond milk, but I just, you know, done that. I did get some avocados, and I'm thinking this for lunch as well as dinner. To mash up. I love avocados. I was going to get some hummus. That's another protein. So this is kind of sweet stuff. I do have my oatmeal. Instant oatmeal is what I have. And then I have some regular plain oatmeal. And I do both of them, but I did do this one this morning, the maple, and it was pretty good. So, I'll say yogurt, got some Jello, pudding cups, I don't know, got some applesauce cups, and these are the cheesecake things that I was talking about. So, I actually ordered another one because the one I had last night was really good. And I have a cheesecake. I can make a cheesecake too, but this was good because I just wasn't sure how I was going to handle different textures. So this kind of prepared me to eat my oatmeal and other things. Is kind of gradually moving up from something that's cold and more liquidy, and this was a little bit more thicker. Not quite like it was in between yogurt and pudding. I don't know. It's a little like a step ahead of pudding. So it was really, really good. So, and then I think I had something else. Let me flip you back around. Okay, so some other recipes was the broccoli and cheese soup, the loaded potato soup, and then I do something that's it's the egg bites from Starbucks, like the copycat Starbucks sous vide egg bites. I almost tried Starbucks today, but I actually prefer my homemade ones in my Instapot. So it's like eggs and cheese and heavy cream, and they're probably really fattening and delicious, and they're really, really soft. So they're softer than scrambled eggs. They're very fluffy and light. They've got cottage cheese in them and stuff like that. So that's another thing you could eat, is straight like cottage cheese or whatever. So I'm looking forward to making those tomorrow. I'm hoping I'm not too sore to eat them because I've not ate them in a few days and I'm like craving them. I fix them usually at least once a week. But yeah, you'll be surprised at the foods you can eat if you push yourself. And honestly, this back palate, you know, I ate fine even when it was really far back for me. But once I get used to it, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay, so I'm not sure, my battery died, so I'm not sure where I cut off that, but I did find a lot of good recipes that I'm going to link below. And what are you doing? It's my daughter. Hopefully tonight will go smoothly. I'm still going to sleep recline. And I'm going to hope that I don't wake up in a ton of pain. I did take a pain pill a few hours ago, so hopefully I'll be good for a little while. And I'm just going to get ready for bed and hopefully sleep and wake up feeling either the same or better. I'm hoping I don't wake up feeling worse. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget that I'm going to be, you know, filling you in on all this food junk, you know, figuring out what we can eat and not eat, and how to, you know, as a mom, keep up my milk supply. So, anyway, have a good day. Bye.